Going to do some music this morning. I'm going to say hello to everybody first, so let's do it in our usual way. Hello everyone. Hello Mrs. Mills. Well done. Let's sing it. Now the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you my ukulele, which is here, and this is like a little mini guitar, but it only has 4 strings. Some of you will have seen these at school. You might even have played one. Let's see if you've brought all your voices with you. Have you brought your talking voice? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Have you brought your whispering voice? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Have you brought your witch's voice? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Have you brought your ghostly voice? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Have you brought your singing voice? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Have you brought your thinking voice? Well done. That was great. Right, we're going to sing a little song. And this one is an action song. I'm going to play my ukulele along with you. And we're going to start with the first part, which goes like this. It's time to sing a song. It's time to sing a song. Hello everyone, it's time to sing a song. Can you join in with me? Well done, let's try it. It's time to sing a song. It's time to sing a song. We're going to try something else. What about some clapping? So let's sing It's Time to Clap Our Hands, and you're going to clap along to the song. You ready? It's time to clap our hands. It's time to clap our hands. Hello everyone, it's time to clap our hands. What about stamping our feet? I'll have to get up for this one. Let's come back a little bit. Are you ready? Can you stamp your feet in time to the music? Off we go. It's time to stamp our feet. It's time to stamp our feet. Hello everyone, it's time to stamp our feet. Now let's think, what about if you pretend to play the ukulele with me? Can you do that? So you just need to hold it up and strum, just like I was doing. So you're going to strum your imaginary ukulele. Are you ready? Let's try it. It's time to play the ukulele. It's time to play the ukulele. Hello everyone, it's time to play the ukulele. Brilliant. Now what about, let's finish with, should we do some jumping? Because you always enjoy a bit of jumping, don't you? Should we try it? Just make sure my chair's out the way. Here we go. It's time to jump around. It's time to jump around. Hello everyone, it's time to jump around. Did you do some good jumping? Well done. Right. Now, today we're going to think a little bit about what we call our neighbourhood. And our neighbourhood is where we live. So it's the road you live on. You might live in a house, you might live in some flats. think about where you live, where you are now at home, if you're at home. And if you're at school, that's where you've come from today. And we're going to think about going out, imagining going out in our neighbourhood and having a look around. So let's get ready. So let's put our boots on. So can you pick up your boots, because it's quite cold today. So put one boot on, whoop, and the other boot on. And it looks, when I'm looking outside my window here, it looks like it might rain. So should we get our coats on as well? So here we go. Get your coat on, put your arm in. Yeah, and then we're gonna zip the coat up or button it. Maybe we'll put a scarf on, a bit like what I've got on today because I was a bit cold. So put your scarf on, that's it. Maybe a hat. And we're going to head off around our neighbourhood. And I want you to think about walking down the street and having a look at where you live and the people that live near you. And they're your neighbours. So we're going to sing another little song. And this one goes like this. This is the way we walk down the street, walk down the street, walk down the street. This is the way we walk down the street when we're out and about. Can you sing it with me? This is the way we walk down the street, walk down the street, walk down the street. This is the way we walk down the street when we're out and about. Now, if I play a bit faster, we might be running down the street. This is the way we run down the street, run down the street, run down the street. This is the way we run down the street when we're out and about. When we're out and about together, when we're out and about together, when we're out and about together in our neighbourhood. Well done. Very good. Now we're thinking about our neighbourhoods, and so in our neighbourhood we're thinking about our neighbours. And your neighbours are the people that you live beside. So you might have a family that live beside you. You might have someone who lives on their own beside you. Let's think about those people. I'm thinking about my street and I'm thinking about meeting my neighbours. What neighbours do I have? Well, I have somebody who is a taxi driver. So perhaps we could think about the taxi driver. Let's have a little think about it. Now there's a part of that where on the second line we sing it a little bit slower and we're thinking. So we're going, I think I do, I think I do. So can you make a thinking face? Let's try it. So we slow down there. If I sing it again, can you join in on the I think I do, I think I do. Try it. Ready? Off we go. Do you know the taxi driver? Do you know the taxi driver? Ready? I think I do. on the street? What about teacher? Do you know a teacher? I think you do. Ready? Do you know the teacher? Do you know the teacher? You ready to join in? I think I do. I think I do. They live on my street. Right, let's think of some other people. I know somebody who lives on my street and they're a shopkeeper. Let's try that one. Now this time, perhaps you could sing the part at the very end. Join in with me on They Live on My Street. Okay, here we go. Do you know the shopkeeper? Do you know the shopkeeper? I think I do. I think I do. Ready? They live on my street. Did you join in? Good. I'm thinking about someone else now. Let me think. What about the vet? And a vet is a doctor who looks after the animals. So let's try that. Ready? And this time, join in the part where we slow down and on the last part. See if you can do both bits. Do you know the vet? Do you know the vet? I think I do. I think I do. They live on my street. Well done. I hope you all joined in. And if you wanted to, by the end, you could join in the whole song or maybe try it again all together on your own. Now, we're going to think a little bit about somewhere else we could visit that isn't our neighbourhood, but it's another town. I'm thinking of a town, a very, very big town. In fact, it's a city. And this city is the capital city of England. Does anyone think they know what it might be? I'm going to give you some clues. Here they come. Did you guess which city that was by looking at the picture? Well done. Yes, it was London. Did you see Big Ben and the London Eye? Perhaps some of you have been to London and visited these sites. You might even have been on that big wheel that we call the London Eye. When you get to the very top, you can see all over London. It's fantastic. Did you notice there was a long river winding its way through the buildings? Does anyone know the name of that river? Have a little chat in your class or with your family and see if you can work out the name of that lovely river that we can see in the picture. Yes, it's the River Thames. Well done if you knew that name. Fantastic. And actually the River Thames is quite near us because if you go to Windsor, which isn't very far from where we are now, you can see the River Thames and you might even get to feed the ducks there. Let's finish with an action song about London. And it goes like this. Up, down, which is the way to London town? Up, down, that is the way to London town. Join in with me. Up, down, which is the way to London town? Up, down, that is the way to London town. Now when we think about our town, where we live, which is Slough, think about your neighbours and all the people who live in your road. Next time you see one of your neighbours, perhaps give them a wave and a lovely smile. See you next time. Goodbye, everyone.